Hey guys, what is up? It's the Gigabyte Project, and I am playing a game called Would You Rather. And Would You Rather is a relatively self-explanatory game where I pick whether I would rather do one thing or another. So, would you rather be Matt Damon or be Ben Affleck? Due to the fact that I don't know who either of them are, eeny, meeny, miny, Matt Damon. I don't know who these people are, so, well, apparently I was right. And then it gives you a percentage on how many people picked which one of which. The website is technically called Either, EITHER, but it's would you rather, basically. Would you rather eat a live gerbil or remove your own appendix with nothing but a shoehorn? Oh, gosh. I don't like eating live things. I don't like the idea of eating anything alive. Plus, I really like gerbils. Remove your own appendix with nothing but a shoehorn. Well, due to the fact that I didn't say anything, I'm going to imagine that my body's already cut open. I just have to use the shoehorn to remove it. So, I'd probably do the appendix one. Couldn't show the percentage part of that one because the web browser crapped out. Or something. I don't know. Page's being weird. Would you rather be a Muslim or be a Jew? I have nothing against either of those. But it's a relatively religious question, but I mean, I don't care about either of those. Honestly, due to the fact that for where I live, Judaism is more common. I understand it a little more. I'd probably prefer this one, but to me, those two, I don't like that question. Would you rather die in a zombie apocalypse or die in a nuclear war? Now, that's hard. I like the idea of both of these, minus the fact that I wouldn't want either of them to be actually real, because, if we were in one of those, we'd die. Stuff would happen, we'd die, and blah, 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 the rage against the world. But, honestly, oh man, those are both really hard. This reminds me of 60 Seconds, zombie apocalypse, frickin' everywhere. See, in a zombie apocalypse, it's like, well, in a nuclear war, you're probably in a bunker. If you don't die right off the bat, you're probably going to be sitting in a bunker starving for quite a while. So honestly, I'd pick the zombie apocalypse. Plus, that'd be fun for the amount of time that you'd be in it. And 46% to 54. Pretty even number. Well, pretty close numbers. Would you rather eat a rancid mixture of rotten egg and old fish or bathe naked in vomit? Oh, gosh. I've eaten a lot of things. If you guys have seen our smoothie challenge, oh, gosh. But a rancid mixture of rotten egg and old fish. Oh, I know what those are like, and those are, oh gosh, I'm gonna imagine it's my own vomit, so I'll say that one, because you could bathe in it for a very small amount of time, get out, and then bathe yourself for real, hopefully. Would you rather hoard or compulsively clean? Definitely clean, because, I mean, then you end up tidy. That's not really a very hard question. Would you rather die from hypothermia or die from hyperthermia? Okay, that's a hard one. I used to love the cold more than anything, and I've been in very cold temperatures before. Nothing like I've been in a suit, like an elf suit, that, like I had socks up to my knees, and then my pants went down to my knees because they were scrunched up. I had an elf hat, I had one glove on, and a long sleeve that was rolled up, and it was, for like an hour or so, it was just really cold, below freezing temperatures. But for quite a while since we were on the back of the fire truck for a parade, we were throwing candy out to kids. While it was moving, it was even colder. So, I mean, it was a couple hours for sure. I didn't have a jacket because it was we went out to the parade, we had to go there, and the car, we couldn't leave for the parade, so that sucked pretty bad. But heat, dear gosh, burning hurts. But this isn't even fire burning, so you don't melt your nerves. This is hyperthermia, meaning that you just die of heat exhaustion. It's so hot. So I'd probably say hypothermia. Would you rather watch The Sandlot or watch The Goonies? I don't know what The Sandlot is. I do know what The Goonies is. I've never seen either of those. Nobody hate me. If you're going to hate me in the comments. But I'd probably say watch The Goonies because I've heard a lot of good things from them. 53 to 47. Must be equally good movies, I guess. Would you rather cure cancer or make the first contact with an alien race? Ooh, that's... Well, what if the alien race could cure cancer for us? cure cancer. I've had a lot of family members die from that. But cancer, it's kind of hard to say a cure for cancer, because cancer cells are made up of your own body cells. So whatever kills cancer kills your body as well. So we basically kind of know the cure for cancer. It's just the way to control it to a point where it only affects the cancer is really hard, because it's just a multiplication, an over multiplication or over reproduction of white blood cells. So, I mean, if you're going to kill white blood cells, then you're going to kill the actual white blood cells that need to be there. They're just white blood cells that don't have the sensory knowledge to die like a normal white blood cell does. So I'd probably say make first contact with an alien race, because maybe they can help us with that situation. Really? Not a lot of people. Okay, well, would you rather have your best friend be a girl or have your best friend be a guy? I don't care. I don't care whether my best friend is a girl, my best friend's a guy. I don't care anything about genders. Gender, everybody's equal to me. So, boop, 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 that one. People prefer girl. I don't care which one my best friend is. But Brody, I'm going to say, is probably my best friend. Kinda. I don't like saying best friend, because, I mean, you can't put a favoritism on people you love the most. So he is one of my best friends, and he is a part of this channel, so I guess, okay, I pick guy. In an unlucky survival situation, would you rather go swimming with sharks or go swimming with alligators? I tried to record this earlier, I'll be honest, and I actually ran into this exact same question. But go swimming with sharks, go swimming with alligators. I said the same thing. Alligators will kill you on the spot due to the fact that that's how they hunt, that's how they eat, that's what they do. Swimming with sharks, sharks will not kill you on contact unless you're bleeding, freaking out like a frantic fish or food, or you have the relative silhouette of a seal or something. Because like if you're like on a board, like on a wakeboard, and you're like paddling on your stomach or on a surfboard, you'll get this like kind of since they have bad vision, you'll kind of look like a seal, just like silhouette wise. But if you just sit there and just kind of float for a while and just be really calm, the sharks won't want anything to do with you. So I would rather swim with sharks. People agree. Would you rather marry a hardened criminal or marry someone with 5 kids from 3 previous marriages? Oh gosh. What are they in jail for? I don't know why they'd be a hardened criminal. I don't want my wife, like going around murdering everybody. I don't want to have to be in the situation where I'd have to go with them and be stuck in the reason why they got in trouble. I mean, I'd do that for somebody I love, but I don't want to have to. I'd prefer not to. So I'd probably say the 5 kids, honestly. 51-49. That was a close one. Would you rather be smart and always be ignored, or be dumb and always listened to? Well, okay. So, if you're dumb, the idea of being dumb and always listened to sounds like somebody who needs attention because they can't suffice for themselves due to the lack of wisdom they have or intelligence, whether it be a mental condition or just. And this is people in general. I'm not pinpointing anybody. I'm not being insulting. I'm not judging or being insulting anybody, but it sounds like somebody who would need attention because they can't suffice for themselves. Be smart and always be ignored. That sounds like somebody who generates ideas that are correct, but people think they're so outrageous that it's just not possible. So I'd much rather be smart and ignored, because that's usually the people who come up with the best ideas. So 69, yeah, a lot of people agree. If you were in a horror movie, would you rather be thrown into a snake pit or be thrown into a spider pit? Okay, well, technically, from what I've heard, I don't know if this is true, I've heard that every spider is technically poisonous, just a vast majority of them don't have the ability to bite through your skin or find the toxin's way into your bloodstream, or the toxin does little to nothing to you, rather it just be because you're just human, resistant to it, whatever. Snake pits. Snakes are constricting. They can kill you through constriction. A lot of snakes are harmless, and then a lot of them are very not harmless, whether it be through venom, swallowing you alive. I don't think we've had ideas of a snake swallowing a human alive, but not a lot of really hard evidence. So, and also, if I'm thrown into a spider pit, chances are I'm going to kill most of the spiders. Chances are I might kill a couple of the snakes, too. But I'd probably say a spider pit. Oh, wow, people did not agree with me. I like both of those things. I don't like a lot of those things at once. If you were a pinch, would you rather rely on the A-Team or rely on MacGyver? I don't know who MacGyver is, but I kind of know who the A-Team is, and I'd probably say the A-Team. 70 to 30. Yeah, the A team. Would you rather live under communism or live under capitalism? I don't get into politics. I understand what communism is. Don't really understand what capitalism is. I don't know if America is capitalist because I don't know what capitalism is. In fact, I'll go and look it up. I'm going to go look up what capitalism is. Capitalism, an economic and political system in which a country's trade and industry are controlled by private owners for profit rather than by state. Okay, so basically, I get the idea of it. It's kind of like, it said it's the profit of the profit is kind of owned by private people and elites and stuff like that, rather than like the vast majority of the group. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm gonna take it as that's the idea for right now. Where communism is no matter what job you take, everybody gets paid the same. So there's a kind of a motto that goes to it. It's like work for who you are, get paid for who you are, in the idea that everybody is equal. So that's hard. I mean, I don't get into politics. I don't know which one's better. I'd say capitalism, just because that one, I don't know. I feel like capitalism is, I've heard that word more often to be towards our country or where I live. I live in America. So I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true at all. Maybe we used to be capitalists. I don't know. I don't know if we still are, if we ever were, or if we met capitalists. I don't know. So I'm going to say capitalism just because I don't know politics. Would you rather have to smile every waking hour or have to laugh loudly every 30 minutes? Oh, I'd love to laugh every 30 minutes. That would be, like, great. I mean, it would kind of suck if, like you're at a funeral and you're like, and then, like, you start, like, bursting out laughing. But, I mean, laughing every 30 minutes would be really nice. Although that would break into the daytime, there are times when you don't need to smile. I'd say laugh. Really? A lot of people did not agree with me on that one. I'd much rather laugh. Plus, it's not like all the time. I guess you could technically just be like kind of like a really little smile, but frowning is like something that is a part of life. Would you rather have a stomachache or have a headache? Oh my gosh, stomachache. I hate headaches so much. Really? Weird. Would you rather not be able to taste or not be able to smell? Well, those two are relatively towards each other. And if you can't, usually, if I can't smell, then I can't taste. Because, like, it's like, if you plug your nose, you can't taste anything. They're kind of together. But a lot of times, if you can't taste anything, you can probably still smell. So I'm going to say, no, wait. Not be able to smell. No, that's not what I meant. I meant not be able to taste. Damn it. Ah, fuck. Would you rather be a character on Lost or be a character on Heroes? I don't watch either of those. I've watched more of Heroes, so I'm going to say Heroes. Because maybe I'm a hero, but I don't know. Would you rather have an eye patch or a peg leg? I've had an eye patch before. I don't want to lose a limb. I never want to lose a limb. I love my limbs. I don't ever want to lose them. Wear an eye patch? I've done that. I am legally blind in my left eye. My left eye is 20/200 vision. I can see out of my left eye. It's just to the point where it's almost useless. I can see, like, if you put fingers in front of my face, I could tell you how many fingers you're holding up, but maybe not from a really far distance. I can't read with it unless it's like really, really big, and all the colors kind of just blur together over time. So I'd definitely rather wear an eye patch. Yeah, it's not really a good question. Would you rather be an Olympic tennis player or be an Olympic table tennis player? Well, I've heard that table tennis is fast. Like, the ball can reach up to 100 miles per hour. So to be able to have that kind of hand-eye coordination would be really skillful. Like you have to be really skilled to play table tennis. But I'm sure that being an Olympic tennis player, I'm sure tennis has a lot of different attributes that would make it better and better. I don't know much about tennis, but I don't know much about table tennis either, but I feel like tennis is more of like everything, kind of like working all your body ready on the fly, where table tennis is more a dexterous kind of thing, where like you have to use your hands and be really coordinated to your hands and really, really fast reflexes. So I'm going to leave this one up to you guys. What would you guys prefer? Would you rather be an Olympic tennis player or be an Olympic table tennis player? So I hope you guys enjoy this. If there's anything else you guys see us play, tell us in the comments down below. Tell me what you think about this question. Which one would you rather be in the comments down below as well? And I hope to see you in another one. So bye.